Hi everyone, my name is Tyler Hollmig. I'm Director of Dermatologic Surgery at Ascension Seton and also at UT. I'm so excited to have the opportunity to partner with Milk and Honey as they launch their medical spa practice and really dedicated to helping them do that in a way that I consider the right way, which is by practicing safe and effective medicine. I'm really looking forward to hearing questions from you all and happy to answer those. I have a few in front of me today and a couple of topics that I want to discuss, and I hope that you all will find these really helpful. The first question is, what is a BBL photofacial? Well, BBL is an acronym. It stands for broadband light. And what we're talking about is an aesthetic light-based device that helps treat really skin tone along with texture somewhat, but my favorite device for treating skin tone such as sun damage, and can even treat things that are red like rosacea. Light sources that we use in dermatology are of sort of two modalities. There's lasers, which really just have a single wavelength of light. I'm not going to get too technical here, I hope, and bore everyone. And then there are intense pulse light or broadband light devices like this one, BBL, that instead of having a single wavelength, have a spectrum of wavelengths. And as practitioners, what we're able to do is pick wavelengths of light within a spectrum that target certain things that we don't want in our skin. Broadband light does that beautifully for sun damage. So really for brown spots, it is the best device that I've ever seen. I found it to be very safe when it's performed by someone who's well trained and just incredibly effective. We generally do treatments in a series separated by a couple to a few weeks, and it's really a low downtime treatment. I've had many patients over the years come in over their lunch break and go right back to work. I don't always recommend that for your first treatment. Typically, after treatment, patients will be a little bit red and a little bit swollen, but nothing overly dramatic. And one can wear makeup right after treatment. If we're treating sun damage, those brown spots typically get a little bit darker and a little bit peppery and then just fall off in a matter of a week or so. I love it on the face, on the neck, on the chest, and then also the backs of the hands are a really nice area. I've even had patients flying to see me from California, where I used to practice when I was on faculty at Stanford, and we'll do full body treatments over several days because patients just love broadband light or BBL. I've had multiple people tell me that they have found it much more effective than other similar devices like intense pulse light or IPL devices. I found that true also, which is not to say that you can't get a great result from another device, but broadband light BBL is Cyton's device, and that is certainly one that I have a lot of experience with and really love. When I was back at Stanford, some of my predecessors there actually did a study that showed that using BBL changes the way the genes are expressed in the skin, the way our genes make our skin. And actually, those genetic expression changes look more like our younger 20 to 25-year-old selves instead of kind of where we are in chronological age, which is really exciting. So when I was at Stanford, we performed a follow-up study on that kind of further explored those findings, and we're presenting that shortly at a national dermatology conference. And we're really excited about sort of not only targeting how the skin looks, which is really what we're trying to do, and we're excited about, but also targeting the skin's health, the skin's genetic makeup, and trying to do that in a way that is truly healthy for the skin. So I love broadband light, as you can tell, and we're excited to offer that at Milk and Honey.